In 328 AC, Ollider the Clueless, the Valyrian adventurer who had travelled beyond the wall and had served as the realm's master of coin, died after a period of hard work, which had gotten to his heart. He was replaced by King Daemon's close friend, Lord Paramount Steffon Baratheon of the Stormlands. Sir Ollider had been married to Jeanette Martell, the heir apparent to Dorne, and the king was quick to marry his youngest daughter Jaehaera to the couple's second-born, Quentyn. The last years of King Daemon's reign were spent mostly in the back rooms of the castle of Dragonstone, where the gouty, depressed king doted over his children and grandchildren. 4 years of peace and good government under Daemon's Blackfyre-dominated council ended, however, when the king died bedridden in 332 AC. Prince Gerold came down from the Eyrie with great aplomb and was quickly installed as the new king. As one of his first acts, he confirmed the reappointment of his cousin Aegor Dragonscale as Hand. His brilliant wife Alysanne would replace Gerold himself as Master of Laws. He also moved the court back from rocky Dragonstone to the much more comfortable Red Keep. Although Aegor Dragonscale was placated for the time being after his reappointment as Hand, there were still plenty of other claimants to the throne. King Gerold started with his alleged younger brother and current heir, Jaenar, who did not share his siblings' white hair and was widely suspected to be an illegitimate son to the king's mother, Maya Martell, and her lover, Ellard Blackmont. King Gerold sent his legion of spies to investigate this rumor of illegitimacy, intending to proclaim the prince a bastard and bypass him in the succession in favor of their half-brother, the clever dwarf Rhaegar. But there were still Lord and Lady Paramount Aenys Blackfyre and Ella Tyrell of Westerlands and Reach. Immediately after the death of his brother, Lord Aenys travelled Westeros and Essos, searching for opportunistic bands of adventurers. He meant to emulate his ancestor Maelys the Monstrous in taking the throne from his nephew Gerold, and was able to raise an enormous host of more than 40,000 troops. The first Blackfyre War of Succession had begun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJO Gaming, and welcome back to your boy King Gerold of the Iron Throne, who's got a big problem right now with 35,000 troops in his capital. Yet before we go any further, you might have noticed at the end of last episode that there were some links in the description, and also at the end card of the video I have made a Discord and a Reddit subreddit. The Discord link should work now, so thanks to Mage Knight Regan, I think his name was, for helping me test that. It seems to work now, so if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free. Or add something to the Reddit, feel free. It's very quiet right now, we're still a tiny channel. But, if you guys want to participate with the community, feel free to do that. And I also made a mistake just earlier today, because I recorded a full episode. I thought I recorded a full episode. I did record a full episode of commentary, but OBS didn't record anything, any game footage. So it's just 45 minutes of me talking. But we'll power through. I'll just re-record, and it was an exciting episode anyway, so I don't really mind re-recording it. All right, but let's raise our forces. As some of you guys have noticed, we still have quite a few forces of our own that we haven't raised yet, so let's do that first. Over here in South Horn, we will raise all the troops that are in the Crownlands, and then we will, of course, let's not do the Eyrie, let's do over here, Stony Head. Yep, let's raise our Vale troops and our Crownlander troops. Yes, okay, let's make sure that they don't do the AI thing of going just straight through. Actually, you, sir, can we not raise you and not raise? We can raise you. I guess we will move like this, not straight. No, AI, come on, like this. Yeah, don't go into the 35,000 army. Why do I have to tell you this? Okay, let's raise your leech levies here, and let's move you guys down here as well. We will raise some boats here. Exactly. No, I know exactly how to do this because I did it before. Doesn't matter so much. We will be fine. There is an army moving down from the south, from the north, from near the wall, led by our boy Gerold Carlet, who helped us out over here on the wall. And yeah, let's wait for the full army to join together. And then we are supported by Lord Stefan the Meek of the Stormlands, Aegor Dragonscale, our Hand of the King, well, not right now because we're at war, and Lord Paramount Theo of the North, who yeah, we just at the end of last episode asked him to join us, and he agreed. So let's move the speed down a tick. Thank you for reminding me of my obligation as a vassal. You're right. Okay, I don't know what this is. We are leading an army, I think. Leading troops in Goldtown. Yeah, yeah. It makes some sense that Gerold will be leading troops here because, of course, he's been ruling the Vale for a decade and a half or something like that. Kingdom of the Vale, 309 AC, 16 years. And our wife is the beautiful and very smart Queen Alysanne, who will rule as our regent if we ever get to be incapable or whatever. Let's see. Okay, let's slow things down a little bit. Let's combine the forces here. Move down the boats. I hope we can avoid the armies of Aegor. I forget what Aenys. If we can avoid the big army that Aenys has raised. I think, well, I mean, if we can avoid him actually capturing King's Landing, I think time is on our side because we do outnumber him troop-wise. So if we can maybe tempt him to move out of King's Landing, or if we can raise an army here that's big enough. Actually, the army of Lord Elston is here. So I guess we can ask him to join us here. That's the Trident army, I suppose. Is it both the Trident? Yeah, so we will ask the army of the Trident to join this army. It's already given us quite a few troops. We will move this army that's we gathered down here. We will move that up to Stokeworth up here. And combine them with this army as well. No, these guys, yeah, okay. That's that. We can imprison people. Yeah, we're also, of course, working on the delegitimization of Jaenar Blackfyre. Can we imprison this guy, actually? Oh, he's trying to kill King Gerold of the Iron Throne, you prick. Should we just imprison him? It would solve a lot of our problems. Because, yeah, if you remember this guy, I think I mentioned it in the recap, but this guy is probably a bastard of Maya Martell, our mother. So, we don't want him to be the heir to our throne, because I don't think he's a true Blackfyre. So I think we're going to imprison him. Oh, give him an imprison, yes. Yes, okay, we imprisoned him. Let's call him for trial. Let's just do that in our war camp, that's fine. 3,000 troops from the Vale have gathered in Stonyhead. We'll wait for the main army from the Eyrie to move down here. Matari's Blackfyre needs a guardian. Yeah, my wife, she's great. This is going to be our new heir, probably, if we disinherit Jaenar. So we want a good guardian for him. What is happening? Are they going to fight King Gerold of the Iron Throne and King Aenys of the Iron Throne? But which army is he going to attack? Both of them, or just the 12,000 army of the Trident? Are you serious? I find Jaenar Blackfyre guilty. Okay, that's good though. Send it to the wall. I guess we will move the rest of our army in then as soon as we can. You guys stay here. You guys move along the King's Road, I suppose. You guys move in as well. Maybe we will be able to hold our own there then. The Trident is moving down already. We should... You guys are moving together to Edgerton, right? And then to Hayford. Yeah, let's do that. Rhaegar of the Iron Throne. Yes, okay, so we sent our boy to the Night's Watch, Jaenar Blackfyre, so he's out of the line of succession. So that problem solved itself. Rhaegar Blackfyre is now the new heir to the Iron Throne. We can also investigate his legitimacy, I guess. He's got the white hair, though. So I trust it. And he's also... I mean, either way, he's a Blackfyre. Even if my mom... Even if his mom cheated on her husband, she is still a Blackfyre. So I'm pretty okay with that. I think one of you guys mentioned that the Carthene, some kind of Carthene courtier was very close with our previous wife. So maybe she did cheat on Daemon, but and I'm not gonna risk it. Rhaegar is way too good. He's quick and attractive. His traits are not great though. Can we do the dynastic meddling thing? I think you need to be a bit older for that. We can't do it yet. No problem. But we really need some more reinforcements here. Because it seems that, yeah, this 21,000 army is attacking Lord Elston. When will they arrive? 1st of 4th moon. And these guys will leave 3rd of 4th moon. Yeah, so we really need to step it up here. Aggressive leader is not great. Defender, yeah, this guy can be in charge. He's a defender. We'll move another 8,000-ish troops in here. Then the Riverman army will move another 2,000 in here. So I think, provided that these 13k can hold out long enough, and that he doesn't reinforce with his 14,000, it should be okay. We might win, I should say. It should not be okay. It will probably still not be okay, but we might win. Okay, you guys, 6,000 troops. Move down ASAP. I think, well, the north is not going to be here in time, so we will move Prince Gerold or Commander Gerold down here so that we can maybe have these 6,000 Valemen move south in time and join this army. No, they're not going to be there in time. Damn it. Oh, my bannerman was already slain. Okay, maybe don't join that army then. Maybe move up north to Southhorn. And lick our wounds. Strengthen our forces. People, move to Southhorn here. Everybody please join me over here in Southhorn. Yeah, he's already attaching. Theo of the North can also join if he's here on time. The army of the Vale is still coming. I think we still stand a chance. He did move away a lot of his troops from the Siege of King's Landing, which is good. That distraction is good. Because we really need to gather our forces before we can relieve King's Landing, although we have to do it very fast. My wife is pregnant, Alysanne of the Iron Throne. That's already a big deviation from the playthrough I did just before this. Because just before this, my Gerold died of cancer. At like, I think around this time, 325 AC, and Rhaegar inherited. But this timeline seems to be quite different, which is fun, you know. That's what I like about this game. There's no two identical playthroughs. Okay, we have 8,300 people here. You, please move down as soon as you can. You guys, move down here as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna win that battle probably. Why don't you join me, man? You should join me in Southhorn here. Why are you joining this army? You're not gonna win that. You idiots. The guys also not being quite as smart as they were during my my previous playthrough. Okay, 14,000 troops though. What is moving in here? 19,000. Are we gonna risk it? No, we're not gonna risk it. I'm gonna move to Harrenhal. We want to relieve King's Landing. That is the... Well, maybe we should just do that. So we're not gonna get... We don't have that much longer. It's at 72% already. But I guess we need a little bit more troops to do that. These 3,000 at least. Let's put the organizer guy in charge here. Come on, man. Move down here ASAP. As soon as you can. Need all the reinforcements we can get. 4,000 troops against 19,000. Are we going to move in? If this guy's going to move in, I'm going to move in as well. He's not going to move in. Okay. Then I'm not going to move in as well. My kinsman Jacairus Blackfyre has been slain. Killed in direct combat. This Aegor Dragonscale's son. Son and heir. No, not son and heir. Dagar is his son and heir. Okay. Alright, still sad though. I mean, Aegor is turning out to be quite a loyalist to our cause. He doesn't really like us very much, but he is a loyalist because he sacrificed his only son in the well, not his only son. Sacrificed one of his sons in the fight to keep me on the throne. So that is admirable, I suppose. How's the army from the north doing? Well, why did you stop there? Keep moving, man. Probably because I told you to stop there. Yep, move down south, please. We need to liberate King's Landing as soon as we can. Somebody at 77%. You notice Prince Rhaegar is being very stubborn when he plays with other children. This will probably help him in life. I'm proud and ambitious, right? Yeah. It will probably help him. 14,000, yes. As soon as this army is here, yep. We need to move. We need to relieve. Oh, Good going, Lord Paramount Stefan. He's moving in with 18,000 other troops there. He's gonna liberate King's Landing for us. Good going, Stefan. He's our, he used to be our Master of Coin, I think. Who are you? This is just a random Valyrian girl that he married, okay. The pregnancy has made my wife, Alysanne, more talkative and cheerful than usual. Oh, let her have her fun, that's fine. So we don't even need to move in, okay, wow. That's great. Okay, I guess we will move to this army then. Not across the river, though. Now we will move to King's Landing, intercept this army. Where are they going? Hayford. Intercept them there. Intercept you guys in Hayford. 3,000. We relieved our buddy, Stefan Baratheon, relieved King's Landing, so that's great. Good going, my man. Our favorite vassal. Where are you going? Great Fork. Let's intercept you. Let's kill them all. Burn them all. We will move to Hayford. First across the river, though. Oh, he's back in King's Landing. Where's the river crossing? Rosby. Okay, so we'll be fine. Move in. Move in, people. Oh, we have another army here. Move in. Who is leading this army, though? It's not us, I guess. It's Gerold. That's fine. Will we lead any army? We should, right? We'll lead this army. Move in to help out Gerold. My prisoner Medwick. Yeah, she'll be merciful. That's fine. Let's move. Let's move down. Let's move with a purpose. Can we seduce our wife? Oh no, we tried that, but we're gay, right? That's not possible, I suppose. Okay, I think this is going to be the battle that wins the war. Actually, we're already at 100%, but let's finish this battle. Lady Roanne of Driftmark is trying to usurp my title. Yeah, that's fine. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Oh, Dorne is joining. Wow. Fair weather friends. Oh! Your uncle, King Aenys Blackfyre, has been slain. He was killed in direct single combat by the enemy commander, Lord Jaime Derry. That's why I wanted to continue this battle. Oh, the war is suddenly over. That's a pretty dramatic end to the war, though. That was a pretty exciting war, I have to say. Let's lower the troops. Oh, I guess we lost a couple of them there. Oh well. It's come to my attention that the Justiciar of Blueburn, Lady Brighton Veteran, fine, that's no problem at all. You just go do that. Okay, the war between the great powers of the Iron Throne has subsided for now. Great. Everybody is back, nobody is at war. That's good. Or reappoint the old council. Aegor Dragonskill becomes Hand of the King, Stefan the Meek becomes Master of Coin, yes. Yes, definitely. Good going, Paramount Stefan. We should give you like an honorary title or something. Award honorary title. Paramount Knight. You are the Paramount Knight. You saved King's Landing, my man. Good going. We love you for it. And this woman is single as well again, right? Yeah. You should marry her to somebody. Rhaegar, maybe. Not a Blackfyre. Rhaegar the dwarf. Yeah, sure. Arranged marriage, I guess, already. Between you and Prince Rhaegar. Yes, not matrilineal. Come on. Regrettably, no. She married in between to this random guy. Kill him. Kill this guy. We want to marry you. Kill this man. Kill him. 400%. Nobody wants you to be married to this guy. I don't know why you did it. Silly AI. Got caught out of hiding. I guess it was because my wife is pregnant, probably. Yeah. Pregnant. Final months. I hope it's going to be I hope your first child will be a masculine child.
And I hope that their first child be a masculine child.
Nemor discovered my plot and informed Princess Lisette Martell. I don't care. Aelor Blackfyre. Alright, we have a new son and heir. Aelor Blackfyre. We will give him the kingdom of Mountain and Vale once he becomes a bit older. What will we call him, though? Aelor? Can we not rename him? We're not going to get the option to rename him. Is he not at our court, then? Oh, yes. Rename character. Here we go. What shall we call this man? We've had Gerold. We've had Daemon. Rhaegar. Aegor. Aegor Blackfyre. The Grand Patriarch. He sure is. If you look at this family tree, he really is a patriarch. He produced a lot of offspring. We could call him Maelys. We could call him after, that's maybe a bit too much honor, but we could name him after Lord Paramount Stefan. Or after Aenys, in honor of his memory. But I think that's also a bit too much honor. Jaehaerys, maybe? Because we've had Alysanne, my wife. Who was the daughter of Jaehaerys and Alysanne? The son of Jaehaerys and Alysanne? Baelor? And Aegon? We could call him Jaehaerys. I think that's a nice name. Aelor, my buddy. Elwood. Elwood. Rogar, Daemon. I will do it myself. It's always spelled weirdly. Jaehaerys, right? Jaehaerys of the Iron Throne. All right, so this turned out a lot differently than the previous recording I did, because in that recording Gerold died and Rhaegar inherited, but in this recording Rhaegar will, if everything goes right, marry Ella. If this plot goes through. Can Gerold Blackfyre hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Highgarden? And yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So we just released a bunch of the old commanders that I guess we captured in battle from my for my uncle. I always forget. Is it my uncle? No, my uncle Aenys. We captured a couple of his commanders and we released them from prison because they're great and we don't begrudge them for doing their job, right? And they're also amazingly good commanders. Because where is he? This guy's one flanker, battlefield terrain master, and this guy siege leader, defender. So that's great. I had a lovely dinner, neighbor, and after some wine, we were both a bit drunk, and if I read the situation correctly, more than attracted to each other. This is a girl. I'm gay. May I suggest we retreat to a more private place? I'm homosexual. Why am I doing this? No. We are both married. I think I've made a new friend. Seated beside Liera at the feast. This woman. Okay, good. I think I've made a new friend. The tourney had finally gotten underway with the first days of the lists beginning in earnest. Okay, I feel to make it through the first lists. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. The co-conspirator Lord Raymond has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Lord Paramount Nitish, disguised as highwayman. Yes, please. Please kill him. Kill this man. Good but bad, I don't care. Marry you to Rhaegar. Accept. Great. Okay, good. People hate me for being dishonorable, but that was worth it, I think. It was a bit silly that, yeah, this is really not great. No murderer. That's going to be there for my entire life. Dishonorable is going to be there for 10 years. I mean, that sucks a little bit. But this is a great marriage. So we're going to keep it like this, I think. Break non-aggression pact. No. Keep that. She's in a non-aggression pact with me, so she can't join any factions against me, right? She's even in the Crown Loyalist faction. A Master of Coin and Lady Paramount Ella are in the Crown Loyalist faction. That's great. King Gerold's reign is now very stable, I would say. What are you guys all doing? War against the tyranny of Lord Manfrey of Duskendale. Okay. Still doing medium realm authority. That's not going anywhere. Let's get traditional heir title. No, we will wait a bit for Jaehaerys to grow up. We will not give him the veil just yet. We'll wait for him to be a bit older. Yep, thank you. 1500 gold though. We should do something with that. Castle Town. Let's build some farms and then get the Castle Town going. I think we will do the same in a Summer Hall. We could maybe upgrade our summer home. Summer Hall. We could maybe build a little Castle Town here. We do want to keep above 800 gold because that triggers the event of the Dragon Egg. My confessor Lionel is such an attractive man. I've applied my ample charms. I can tell he's thinking of other things than the father. This 51-year-old guy. Give him a treat, a taste of what he's missing. Sure, why not? We tried to kiss our confessor. I'm a lustful gay man. That's such a cliche, man. What is this, the 90s? I invite you to participate in the Grand Tourney of the Arbor, where the finest knights and lords of all the realms shall be invited. The Arbor we will join, because this is, yeah, my brother-in-law. So we want to join him in his tourney. That's fine. We'll take some wine with us. Oh, I didn't pass the test again. Oh, the Warden of the North stands empty. Lady Paramount Rayessa the Exile. What happened here? I thought, yeah, Theo. What happened, man? Inherited. Why did you lose your your title? Tyrannical Stain. I guess he was deposed or something. Yeah, because this is Rayessa the Exile. She's back. Maybe, yeah, I guess he was, yeah, because he's got a tyrannical stain. He's not himself a tyrant. I don't know what happened there. We will keep an eye on that. I guess we will give it to Rayessa the Exile for now, but we'll keep an eye on this girl. So we kind of want our brother-in-law there to become king in the north. Can we still be in a non-aggression pact with you? Yeah, we can, but we prefer to have you out of it, right? In prison. We can't imprison her. He wants to become Master of Whispers. Yeah, you're not gonna be Master of Whispers, Lady Rayessa the Exile. Jorah Pal. Keep an eye on you. We'll keep an eye on you. Was preparing for the tourney. Was preparing for the tourney. A young peasant boy has taken to helping with your horse and armor. You're not quite sure where he came from and how he came to start helping you, but he seems an earnest lad and eager to help. Perhaps he would make a good squire. Yeah, sure, why not? Random peasant boy. Pretty great peasant boy, I should say. We cannot... We have any like brothers that need tutoring? Yeah, we have Mataris, but he's already got a great tutor in my wife, and the rest are girls. And we have Rhaegar, but he's already grown up. He became a gruff diplomat. That's not great actually, but I mean he's Lord Paramount of the Reach and the Westerlands, so that's fine I suppose. They should get a son though. That son will be a Blackfyre and will inherit those two kingdoms. I think in the timeline, like in the previous recording I did, it was actually probably better outcome for us. But we captured her previous husband Aenys, and we banished him to the wall. So she was also married, and then we married her also to Rhaegar. But then we were playing Rhaegar, so Rhaegar was the king. So we married the king to his most powerful vassal. But now we could not do that obviously. We are already married. That was pretty great. She was already pregnant, so we ended the episode on her being pregnant. And then I closed the game and I saw I didn't record anything. It seems the young women no longer have the power to seduce me. I just don't feel lustful anymore. Yeah, we should move away from seduction focus actually. Maybe scholarship, maybe family focus. I guess we could do family focus. Get a couple of more kids out of it, hopefully. We are also dishonorable. I don't really like that, but not really much we can do, I guess. How is our vassal opinion? Okay, not many people like me. Lord of the Iron Islands hates me. Too many held high lordships, do we? Castle of... we have High Lordship of King's Landing, High Lordship of Dragonstone, High Lordship of the Giant's Lance. Oh yeah, that's the High Lordship of the Vale. We could give it away, I guess, to my son. I guess that would be fine. He is the heir. Sure. Lordship of the Eyrie, High Lordship of the Giant's Lands, and you can also have the Kingdom of the Vale. Can't find the title. Yes. Here you go. Here you go, kid. Non-aggression pack, please. A wise choice. Okay, good. So that hopefully dampen at least some of the hate that the Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands has for me. We need to be careful here, though. Foreign religion, dishonorable, no murder. Yeah, we can't really do anything about that. Well, we can, but we're already doing that. Reputation repaired, 15%. That's what we're waiting for, to get rid of those. Your son, Jaehaerys, as a member of the royal family, should be protected by a member of the King's Guard. Richard Tarth or Sir Kadri Corgyle or Surrey Baratheon. Let's send the Baratheon. He's been in our Kingsguard for a while, I think. The Baratheons are very closely aligned to us, as they should be. Warden of the East, Lord of the Vale, yes. Realm Unrest, plus 7.5, really? Okay, I guess because he's got a new heir or something. Or is that just my... no. Alright, well, fine. Lord Wilbert the Quarreler has accepted the peace offer. What are you doing? Aegor's claim on Pendrick Hills. He's attacking who? Who are you attacking, Aegor? I hope not... so garrison of Pendrick Hills. Oh, that's down here. That's fine, I guess. Your Grace, for some time I've been in employ of Princess Janet. No. Stop it. Stop it with that event, man. That's never worth it. Wife is pregnant again. Nice. My ward Ormond is slowly mastering the arts of swordsmanship. Very good. We will raise him to nobility. Now we will wait for him to be a true knight first. Keep an eye on Jaehaerys though. He's got the royal privilege. Your bannerman, Lady Paramount Raessa Karstark, has been slain. She was killed in direct single combat by enemy commander Lord Roderick Rygate. It's really unruly in my vassal's lands, man. There was a war here in the big Reach Westerland combination here. There's a war now here in the Trident. There's a war in the north. I don't know what kind of war. Lord Theo's claim on the north. Skago's war for Lord Theo's claim on the north. Alright. Can I join that? Can I ask her to surrender? Can I tell him to surrender to that war? Because that is my my brother-in-law. Okay, so she's dead. I'll select a new Warden of the North. I'll pick someone later. Can I pick my brother-in-law? Where is he? Larissa, right? Yeah. Can I make you... No, we cannot make you Warden of the North, I guess. That would solidify his claim a little bit, though. We can try to murder this kid, though. Should play the character a bit, I guess. We're already dishonorable, we're ambitious. Fine, I guess. It would end the war as well. So it's for the good of the realm, even. I adopt the arms and words of my ancestor, Lady Paramount Raessa Karstark. Some still doubt the legitimacy, yes I do. I could scarcely believe it possible, but the pregnancy has managed to make my wife Addison look passable. Wow. Look passable. Okay, I found myself strangely attracted to her since a few weeks. I guess King Gerold is bisexual, because this is already the second event where he's been attracted to a woman. Alright, better make a move quickly. Sure. I've gained the lustful trait again. We need... what? Small estates 2. Where's that? Is it, that's this one. So we need patrol posts 1. Let's do it. We're slowly upgrading King's Landing a little bit. Family first. Okay, we love our half-sister. Future Queen of the North. Hear me roar, gruff diplomat. I would do anything for the family, but it is hard work cultivating loyalty and devotion not just towards me, but between all the disparate members of our great house. When I'm gone, how many stability I leave behind will be my greatest legacy. Okay, I upgraded my my diplomat training. Wow, that's great. I'm actually turning out pretty well, slowly but surely. But this is still a pretty terrible education, but I've got 27 diplomacy though. That helps a lot to help sort of neutralize the dishonorable thing and the known murderer thing. We already have known murderers, so we might as well murder somebody else, right? I request that my bastard son Harlan Storm be legitimized. Sure, why not? Yep, Aegor, Dragon Skill 1 is war. It's in the de jure land of the Westerland, so that's probably gonna lead to war, though. Yep, she's already at war with him. Lord Paramount Aegor Dragon Skill. Claim on Brandstone. That's this one probably. No, it's a different one. She fabricated a claim on something. Brandstone, where's that? Here. Okay. I don't want you guys to fight, man. It's really unruly in the Iron Throne. The realm itself is at peace, but the vassals are at war constantly. My half brother, what are you doing? Can we ask him to surrender? Offer an aggression pact. We should do that. We can't do that. Okay. We have an aggression pact with you, though, right? Command to end war. I think she will probably accept that. Stop. Stop it. Nope. Okay. A son was born to King Gerold and Queen Alicent of the Iron Throne named Taegon. That's a horrible, horrible name. We will rename you. But it's another son, so that's good at least. Grandfather, my grandfather Daemon. Or Aegor. Maelys, sure, we haven't had a Maelys in a while, I don't think. Maelys Blackfyre. My second son. So the line of Gerold Hightower, no. Gerold Blackfyre has been secured, it seems. Ah, Lord Paramount Jorah of the North will soon have a tragic fall of the castle parapets. Come on. Success! He died a quick and presumably painless death. Here he is, my brother-in-law. And vassal, you're back. Can we offer an aggression pact? Or we already have an aggression pact with you. You're welcome, my dude. Called into war, -15. Ah, screw you. He's still fighting. That war should be over, right? Yeah, it's over now. Good, welcome. Welcome, my man. You're terrible, but welcome anyway. You're back being the Lord of the North. You're, yeah. We took it for you. Matari's gained 2 learning, good. It's my younger brother, I think. Rayleigh Blackfyre. I'm starting to have a hard time keeping track of all these kids. Who are you? You my sister? Half sister, yeah. But she's like 10 kids down. Battle after battle, siege after siege. My friend King Mathos must be pretty tired of the war. Why are you my friend even? Who even are you? Mathos of Mathosia. What? Who are you? He's one of the... He's a Gizkari guy. Bandon Brune of Mathosia. Clawman? Who the hell are you? House Brune. Willis Waters. These are... Lothar Brune, yeah. This is a Westerosi house, but I guess somehow they captured some land here in Marine, or... He captured some no man's land on Slaver's Bay. Okay, wow. My troops could use the exercise. No, I'm not going to join him. My friend does everything, and I control my help is unnecessary. I could send him some money, I guess. 40 gold, we can miss that. My buddy? I don't know why you're my friend, or how that worked even, but okay, that's fine, I suppose. This war is going to be won by the mega conglomerate of Westerland and reach easily, of course. My wife is pregnant again. Skilled fighter, Ormond. Okay, this is my peasant squire. He's doing very well for himself. We should become the guardian for Jaehaerys as well. Lord Osric of the Barrowlands has provided me with proof that Theo Karstark has been viciously slandering me. How should I use this information? Threaten with exposure unless he stays out of all factions. Is he in any factions? Independence faction? You ungrateful prick. We put you on this throne, man. What a bastard. Are there still any Starks around? Any true Starks? Rhea Stark, Princess of the North. She was the 78 years old. There's still 2 living members. Rhea Stark? Who else then? This is the daughter of the last... Actually, Lord Paramount Brendan III was the last Lord Paramount of the North. Of the Stark dynasty. Karstark, Stark. Yeah, so it's this bastard girl, 46 years old. And Rhea Stark, the 78 years old sister of the last Lord Paramount of the North. I'm just checking if we imprison this man. Who can we give the North to? Maybe if we give it to this man, Grandison. I think the Grandisons already inherited Renly the Just, House Stark. Oh yeah, so she was already a Grandison. He was already a Grandison, yeah. Eddard Snow. You could give it to this man, for example. Andrian of Grandview. He's a pretty great guy anyway. And he might adopt his ancestors' house of Stark again. And I think the Karstarks have made a mess of it. Expose and denounce him publicly, giving me a reason to arrest. Yes. Threaten the vassal. Sure, threaten him. You are forgiven. My man, it's too late. It's too late for you. In prison. Are we gonna do that? Who do you have in a loyalist faction? Stefan of the Stormlands and Aegor Dragonscale. And they'll have to reach. So I think maybe we should wait until their war is over. Should be soon, right? No, I guess not. End your war, lady. Can we say surrender too? I guess we will wait with that. I think we'll wait with that until the next episode, actually. We will imprison this man. Imprison Lord Paramount Hero of the North, if we don't forget. And we will wait, of course, for the infighting between House Blackfyre to end. Put the Starks back on the throne of the North. Although I think we are probably... Well, no, that was the Bolton playthrough. In the Bolton playthrough, we were pretty much single-handedly responsible for killing House Stark. I think in this playthrough, we are fairly blameless. So let's see about that. Let's kick off this ungrateful prick from the throne of the North, and let's see if Gerold will live in this timeline, because in my previous playthrough he was already dead for 5 years at this point. And let's see if we can finally obtain this dragon egg. I think the meantime to happen for this event is about a decade, so we should... Yeah, I think that the chance is becoming larger and larger. Well, no, the chance is not becoming larger, but at some point this merchant will arrive. So let's see if we can grab that dragon egg. And that will firmly secure House Blackfyre, I think, in the annals of history. And yeah, especially if any Blackfyre kids... Oh, they're already here. Daemon Blackfyre, heir to the north. Heir to the Kingdom of the Reach. Not Kingdom of the Westerlands. Oh, also. Okay. If we can get a Blackfyre on the throne of each of the Lord Paramouncies, or at least most of them. So already we have a Blackfyre on two of the 7 kingdoms. There's 2 new ones in the making. We are going to grab the north. I guess we could give it to another Blackfyre. Let's think about that. Okay. But all that for next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I have a Discord now. So if you want to have a look at that, feel free. No obligation at all. You can just watch the videos and do nothing else. But I like to hear from you guys. You guys always seem quite invested in the story, and that motivates me as well. Thanks for that, and see you at the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.